First stop of the day is going to be the largest herb garden in Japan. This is located on the top of a mountain, so we'll also have an amazing view over Kobe. We are now at one of the 3 major Chinatowns across Japan. Of course, we need to try the Kobe beef, but we're gonna do it in a more affordable way. So we ordered 3 pieces of sushi with red meat and a sandwich. We finally made it to Nunobiki Falls, and it's honestly way larger than I was expecting and super beautiful. We honestly love Kobe. It's such a nice city and it has a very laid-back vibe. There are so many things to do. We can see that Kobe is a symbol of resilience. How many people were involved in restoration. Good morning from Osaka. Today we're going on a day trip to Kobe, which is famous not only for its Kobe beef, but also because it's international port and many other things that we will discover together today. Right now we are in Tennoji neighborhood, still in Osaka. We're gonna make our way to Kobe by taking the metro and the train. Super important information, have your Suica card on your phone or even physical, but it's super useful, saves you time. But I think on the phone is better because you charge it and then you just... Nishukujo? Yes. Arigato. 1 hour later and 520 yen, and we made it to Kobe. So we paid less than $4 for the public transportation and we changed 2 trains, super affordable. And now let's explore Kobe. So we are a bit in a hurry because we want to go to a viewpoint right now, and since we didn't have any breakfast, I'm going inside 7-Eleven to get something. You'll see what. Goodies are secured. Tuna mayo onigiri, the best. First stop of the day is going to be the largest herb garden in Japan, and this is located on the top of a mountain, so we'll also have an amazing view over Kobe. We bought 2 round-trip tickets for 2,000, and this includes the ropeway and the entrance to the garden. We made it at the top. It was super beautiful on the way. There's a middle station where you can stop, and I think we will stop on our way back. We could also see the waterfall from above, so many flowers, beautiful. But let's see how it is here on the top. As I mentioned before, this is the largest herb garden in Japan. So all of these plants that you see here are already part of that garden, and they are really nice, very well integrated here. And we have the names of each plant.
Oh, look, oh, this is a wood. Oh, so you can smell different types of herbs and stuff like that.
Yeah. Just so you know, when you're coming here to the herb garden, I think it's better to purchase just the one-way cable and then go down, because between the upper station and the medium station, there are a lot of places to be visited, and we somehow skipped them, and right now we regret. And also between the medium station and the lower station, there's a waterfall. So I think there are plenty of things to see and do in around 2 hours walking, but you go down, so it shouldn't be too hard. And this way you save money and also enjoy a walk with amazing landscape. It seems that we got a bit lost, so I told you that we stopped at the middle station because we want to go down and see the waterfall. But the locations are not marked, the map is in Japanese and it's not too clear. And whenever we meet someone, it's a Japanese tourist or local, and most of them don't speak English. But now we asked some and they seemed that like they knew about the waterfall, but I'm not sure. And
because
they
the
said
road can go this way.
Yeah, this way.
Or
And
this
then we
way.
were at another crossroads at some point, and we finally met with some foreigner tourists who said go down. But now we went down and there are two ways. And look, other people that are confused over there. Really beautiful now. So it's really worth walking the trail. And we will reach the waterfall soon. We finally made it to Nunobiki Falls, and it's honestly way larger than I was expecting and super beautiful. I also like the fact that it's not crowded. It's a super pleasant day in the nature, so I recommend you to come here, especially if you're in Kobe, because it's a very pleasant hike. We are now at one of the three major Chinatowns across Japan. Chinatown of Kobe, of course. It's a shopping street aligned with souvenir stores and food. And since we are in Kobe, of course, we need to try the Kobe beef, but we're gonna do it in a more affordable way. Somewhere right in the middle of Chinatown, you will probably spot this stall. Maybe Spider-Man will help you see it clearly, but it's pretty big, though they do not have seats here, so you need to eat on the street like a lot of people do. It is super affordable. You can get sushi with Kobe beef or skewers or some steaks, and the prices, as you can see, vary from 300 per piece to, I think the most expensive item in the menu here is 5,500, but that is like the best. Super hungry, honestly, after all that walking, and I'm really excited to try Kobe beef for the first time. And by the way, not every beef from Kobe can be a Kobe beef. There are a lot of regulations that a cow to be selected.
And also limited number.
Yeah, there's a limited number that can get to that level. So that's why it's super expensive and a premium quality beef. But we still found a way to make it cheaper.
Yeah,
Because we travel on a budget, we just want to taste. We're not that into beef, but you cannot come to Japan
cannot
and
come,
not
yeah.
try. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be delicious, but
Let's
I
see.
mean, I hope.
Let's see. Expectations are high.
But I'm so hungry right now that I think everything.
It will be very good.
Yeah. So we ordered 3 pieces of sushi with red meat and a sandwich with cheese, a pretty small sandwich. And we paid for all of this 1,800. So you let me know if you find this reasonable. And again, I have to tell you that our opinions, you shouldn't exactly trust them because we're super hungry, but it smells delicious. So let's do the taste test. Wasabi, freshly grated. Oh my god. It would be a disaster. Oh no. Super tender. I like it that it's not too much seasoned, but it has some salt and maybe some other herbs, but just a little. It's honestly super good. And with the wasabi, it combines super well. I love it. It's so tender and not too dry, not too juicy. With the rice and wasabi, just chef's kiss. We couldn't resist when we saw it in the menu. Kobe beef with cheese in a sandwich. It looks super good, super crunchy and juicy at the same time. With caramelized onion. This is super interesting as well. I mean, even if it's premium beef, you can make a sandwich out of it. And actually, I don't know if you can see, but it has some meat inside. And this one is super affordable. It's 600. I mean, like any other sandwich. It's small, yeah, but I think for one person it's just perfect. I know Alex filming me. He really wants to try it as well.
Yeah.
But he gets half of everything, trust me. The name?
Momoka.
Momoka! Momoka! Aww. Arigato. We're still incredibly tired from all the walking, but in a good way. I mean, we're super grateful for everything that we're doing. But right on the corner of Chinatown, we found a place. It's called Cafe Excelsior, and they serve coffee, some food, and matcha latte from Uji. Uji is a region very close to Kyoto, famous for its matcha. So whenever I see that in the menu, I want it. And it's super good because we can finally sit and relax. So that's the Uji matcha latte and one iced Americano. We're gonna
And one happy partner.
and we're gonna spend here a few minutes before heading to the port of Kobe. We are now at Coobe Port, and behind me is the Coobe Tower, a very impressive building that you can climb up and have a view of the harbor. But we will walk around here, see what we can find. As an important information, this is one of the oldest ports in Japan open to international commerce. It was opened in 1868.
怖いよね。でもみんな安心して。怖いと思うけど、今この状況絶対怖いのは間違いなく、僕だけです。安心して見てもらって大丈夫です。最後楽しんでてください。じゃあそれでは行きましょう。このナイフがよく偽物だっていう人がいるんです。
We honestly love Kobe. It's such a nice city and it has a very laid-back vibe. There are so many things to do. It's just beautiful. And here you can see also the mountains and there the sea.
Basically, it's between the mountains and the city, and this is absolutely amazing.
Yes, and it's a must visit, honestly, if you come to Japan. It's so close to Osaka, even to Kyoto. So you have to come here.
Right.
Right here in the port of Kobe is the Earthquake Memorial Park, because here in 1995 it was a very big earthquake of more than 7 on the Richter scale that destroyed almost entirely the city and in which more than 5,000 people died. They preserved some of the destructions that took place here in the port, but as you can imagine, this is just a very small part of the destructions, whereas everything here has been reconstructed. So this is why we can say that Kobe is a symbol of resilience. How many people were involved in restoration, and look how the city looks like today. It's absolutely incredible. So for us, it's been a very beautiful and insightful day here in Kobe. We did so many things, learned so many things. The city has a very special vibe. I hope you enjoyed watching today's episode. In case you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to see the next episodes from Japan. Also, if you want to ask me anything or suggest anything to do in Japan, in Kobe, in Osaka, in general, leave me a comment. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next episode.